On today's video, I'm going to show you how to make Unbound Luno on the Trading Center. So come along. First, we're going to go to the Moonshine Wilds. We're going to go teleport to Veil Moon Lake. Alright, so here we are. We're going to get into mining some gems and then some gem crafting. First, you want to make sure you have your mastery points in the right spot. So we'll go to Gemology, Mastery, and you want at least one set of Ruby, Sapphire, Emerald, or Topaz. Also get the Gem Yielding Novice, Pro, and Master. That'll give you your extra quantities so you can make a profit. Then you go to Gem Crafting and get the corresponding pair of Ruby, Sapphire, Emerald, or Diamond. And then the Gem Yielding Novice, Pro, and Master, which will also give you a better quantity randomly. So first, we have the Eclipse Rich Ore of Topaz Focused. We'll go ahead and mine us some of this. Alright, that time I got 7. So I'm going to quickly show you where the rest is. We just have to follow the short path. Alright, here we have the Eclipse Rich Ore of Sapphire. Let's go ahead and mine us some of this. And that time I also got 7. And then right up the hill should be the Eclipse Rich Ore of Emerald. We'll need to get some of that. Alright, we only got 5 of those. And then right across the hill is the Eclipse Rich Ore of Ruby. We'll get us some of this. And that time we also got 5. So this is my favorite spot because you could get all 4 right here. And then now we need to go to our map and go back to Astraleads. And we're going to go to the Gem Crafting and Exchange. Navigate, and it'll auto-navigate us back to where we need to be. Alright, Central District. Gem Crafting. So we'll go here. This is where we're going to make our Eclipse Ruby, Sapphire, Emerald, and Diamond Gem Core 2s. To do this, we're going to need Gem Polish. How to obtain Trading Center or the Artisanry Gem Polish 15. So let's go over there and make us some. It's right over this corner with the hop. Another hop. Alright, so you can see what we need to make that. We need resin. You can buy that from the botany materials. 2 resins will give you 15 gem polishes. So it's a pretty sweet deal. Alright, and as well, you also need to make sure you have that mastery point or you won't be able to do that. So we'll go down to Artisanry, Gem Polish. Alright, and now we'll go back to Gem Crafting. Alright, now that we have everything we need, let's get to Gem Crafting. We're going to make 2 sets of each. It'll take 3 of your raw Eclipse Ruby level 2s and 3 of your gem polishes. Alright, now for the Sapphire. Emerald. and your diamond. Alright, once you got your gem crafting done, we want to go to the trading center. We can kind of take a look at their prices by purchase, life skills, then we'll go gem crafting. So 1868, 1868, 1790, 1712. So the sapphires and the rubies seem to be the highest price we're going to get. So now we'll go down to sale. I have 5 of these. So what I like to do is go to the price at its lowest mark price, and then I'll drop it down 1, and that usually sells pretty fast. So we'll do the diamonds. 1790, so we're going to go to 1712. Some days it's lower, some days it's higher. Here's the emeralds. So 1712, 1634. And now for the rubies. 1868, so 1790. Alright, so since the sapphire and the rubies are going to be the highest price, I'm going to go ahead and craft some more of those while I wait for those to sell. We'll do 3 and 3 of each, and that'll run me out of my focus. Got 2. So 2 items is an 85% chance. 3 items is a 15% chance. So if you don't have enough mastery points to get gemology and gem crafting, I would start with gemology, because you could mine and then you can also sell them. So like the gemology tab, it'll show you like 441, 405, 423, 353. I mean, you can still make pretty good money on this, but you're going to have to use, it takes 3 to make the gem crafting, so kind of do your numbers based off that. Yeah, so let's see how this sells. If you get into a position where you're running low on your focus points, you can always go to the guild center. If you haven't joined a guild, I highly suggest you do because of the benefits. Alright, now that you're in the guild center, you want to do your daily check-in and also check your cargo administrator to claim your cargo hauls. I was a complete idiot and did not record it, so we're going to act like we're doing this. Then you'll go up top here to your grocery administrator. And each week she will sell 8 vials of focus potion. It restores 100 focus. It cannot be used if it is expected to exceed the focus limit, and it will cost you 80 guild tokens apiece. Once you consume all 8, it will give you back your focus. So I'll show you. 805 focus, I could continue to mine, or I could go ahead with my gem crafting and make more money. Alright, before we check the trading center, let's go ahead and get a lucky hello to the little Napo. Alright, let's check it. Trading center. And we have sold all the gems. And here we are at 31,520 Luno Unbound. Collect all, and then you repeat. Alright, if you've made it this far into the video, I want to thank you, and if you don't mind to like, comment down below, and subscribe. It will help me to chase my dreams and to keep making content. And until then, I'm just going to hop off here and do what I normally would do.